Hello everyone, this is Vijayalakshmi, the IELTS trainer from TJPRC Private Limited, Chennai, South of India. Vanakkam, I'm calling from Chennai. So in the last video we saw about the first part of the speaking module, personal questions or introducing yourself. So in this video, let us see the second part of the speaking module, which is the cue card. So the cue card goes for 3 minutes only. Now, in the cue card, you will have a card with you and you have to make notes for 1 minute. Make notes for 1 minute and you have to speak on the topic for 2 minutes continuously. It will be like an extempo speech. So while make quick notes. Do not write long sentences. For example, quick notes is like this. Let us see the question first. The cue card, in case if you got a question like this. Talk about a story or a tale you heard in your childhood. What the story was, who told it to you, when they told you the story, what is the moral or message of the story. Now, how will you make quick notes for this? So what the story was? Yes, it is. You can have it as Mahabharata. In Mahabharata, maybe you can talk about Pandavas and Kauravas. Then about the archery and the other skills taught by the Guru. Then who told it to you? Grandmother. You have to elaborate on it. Then when they told you the story, maybe you were 7 years old. Your grandmother would have told you the story. So you have to just write, I was 7 years old. What is the moral or message of the story? Learn from the elders. Focused goals. So these are some quick notes to be written and you can start speaking on the quick notes elaborately. So after 1 minute, you have to give back a cue card and then start speaking for 2 minutes continuously with the notes what you have made. So you can start the speech like this. I heard and read many stories in my childhood. Like this you can start. And then you can even say the next line, you can say like this. My parents and grandparents told me a lot of stories in my childhood. So one among the story was Mahabharata, in which it was spoken about the Pandavas and the Kauravas and what they learned from their master about the archery and the other skills. This is the way you have to elaborate the quick notes what you have made. Well, in what should you first understand when you speak for 2 continuous minutes? Yes, one thing is be confident what you're going to speak. Your confidence level is very important. And then speak fluently. Don't pause for a long time. Long pauses may make us think that you are thinking. Be creative and don't use fillers like and, but, like, so what. Basically, these words are not necessary at all. Try to use formal language than the informal language. Do not use short forms and speak consistently. Do not stop the speech before 1.5 minutes or don't exceed 2 minutes. So try to practice every day speaking between 1.5 and 2 minutes. Probably you will have to speak around 12 to 13 sentences in this cue card. It all depends on the speed of the speech what you give. If you speak slowly, then maybe you have to take only 10 sentences. If you speak a little bit fast, maybe you can speak more than 12 sentences. So the speed limit also matters. And don't hesitate to speak at all, because the examiner will be more polite and keeps you encouraging throughout. So in the cue card, this is what I would like to say, and in my next video we can talk about the third part of the speaking module, which is follow-up questions, which will be based on the question, the story or tale you heard in your childhood. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching my video. And this is Vijayalakshmi, the IELTS trainer from TJPRC Private Limited, signing off.